Hello guys and girls, thanks for watching this video, thanks for joining me this morning. It's Trisha Gala, and I'm going to make the video that I'm dreading to make for quite a while. See, last time I mentioned it, first of all, the camera kind of like freaked out, which was strange. But then again, it's like a conspiracy theory about it that I want to talk about. And it's about 9/11, the attack on the World Trade Center, the Pentagon. We all know how horrible it was, how many people sadly died and just horribly died, and it breaks my heart. Up to this day, I can't watch when those buildings are going down, when I see those people jump into their death. I'm starting to cry now. This is horrible. But let's talk about that conspiracy theory, you know, that it was an inside job. I always believed when George Bush was elected president, I lived in London at the time, and I've said it's going to be a war. There's going to be a war. And my fiance at the time said, why should there be? And I said, well, because he's going to finish what his father couldn't, the war with Iraq. So not long after that, 9/11 happened. Now, what I think is strange about it is that you can't tell me that the airspace over the Pentagon is not watched. How can a plane fly into that building and then in an area where there's renovation done? I'm not sure if there was casualties. I hope there were not, but I think I've heard 7. I hope, like I said, none. But how is that possible, that that plane isn't shut down before that happens? The plane that was trying to hit the White House was shut down. I'm sorry for the people in the plane, terribly sorry. But, you know, you get more casualties if a plane flies into a building. And then when I look at the World Trade Center, how is it possible that 2 planes fly in 2 separate skyscrapers without being shut down, you know, by the Air Force? I don't understand that. There are people say there were no plane. There are people that have survived this horrible attack and say that they've heard, like, in the levels between the working levels, that they were drilling holes like for a controlled explosion. And if you see the building go down, it goes down like a controlled explosion. Too straight. If you watch videos about it, it kind of like drives you nuts. I mean, I tell you that. I can, like every theory, it's just a theory. I have no proof of this. There are many people who think they do, and if you watch their videos, they're very convincing. I just hope it was not an inside job. I really hope, because it would be horrible if so many people died senselessly just because the country wants to go to war. So that would be horrible, just unspeakable. What do you think about it? That would interest me. Leave a comment, please. Tell me what you think. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Give me your take on it. Click the notification bell and come back. I'm glad you're here. When I talk about it, I'm always shaken up, really, because it just I wrote an article about it, and that was posted in the paper in Vienna, because it just shocked me so much, and I feel so bad for everybody that died that day, and for everybody who carries that load when they survived, and the physical damage and the mental damage with them all their lives. You know, that is just horrible. It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen, and I hope it will never happen again, something like that. So what do you think? Come back. Thanks for watching this video. I love you. Peace. Come back and take care of yourself.